I think, like I said, these are from 2019 or 2020. I didn't write the year. But then towards like 2021 and 2 and 3, I started to write the year. I'm like, wait, because as the calendar kept flowing, I said to myself, wait, I need to differentiate which year I'm responding to this. Okay. Then in the evening, I wrote, my mantra is wait, breathe, exercise, and just be yourself. It's the only person you can ever be. How beautiful. Um, just continue to be there for people, and everyone will take their own time. There's no... my cursive, by the way, is why I pause. I write in script. And in the past, you always think you'll remember what you wrote, or, you'll remember how you wrote it. But here I am. There's no reason for the sayings if they weren't true. I really hope to reach out to the Aw, this is sweet. Okay, I had some changes and I wanted to reach out to some people. Mhm. So I wrote how it's like nice to keep distance from people, and yeah. Wow, that one's tough to read. I want to admit, but it's good to look back at and take a deep breath and know that life has moved on and everyone's doing well for themselves. And it's funny how things can transport you back, but like I said, living with what you have is showing that you've built the strength. I love that my dog has now come sit next to me over here on the blanket. She's so cute. Back to focusing on the present moment, as we mentioned. You're not going to lose the life that you're not living. So the double negative means we only lose the life that we are living. And one example to share with everyone is from 2020. I wrote, how can I conquer my temper? And it's funny because, yeah, the temper is not in the current moment. And I wrote to myself that my temper can be conquered by keeping things out of my control far away. So sometimes you need to do that. If you're in a space where you're just at your edge, which happens to some people. I mean, when you try new things and you take risks, you can't make fun of people who do that. They push themselves to challenge themselves. It happens. So you can't control what is not. There's no way to control what is not mine. I love and value sleep. It's true. I can function very well with a good night's rest. Taking breaks and keeping proper maintenance helps. Sleep, exercise, good nutrition, and lots of breathing. I love it. So what is something that robs me of my self-control? In 2020, I wrote that my weakness could be reminiscing, as I just mentioned, and you just saw a few seconds ago. Oh, pardon the noise. Reminiscing can get me going. I'm romantic and a triple Pisces, as someone once told me. So I feel things. And yeah, you can get lost in trying to romanticize your different situations if you're like me. So gluttony can be a challenge, and doubting things for sure. So, how can we cultivate the invincibility and power to choose? I wrote to myself here that today my power of choice played in effect. I wanted something, and I went for it twice. Look at that. And I'm really trying here. That's what I wrote to myself, so that's nice. Moving on to week number 4. 6. Week number 6. I just read the Roman numerals incorrectly. Oopsie. Now, opinions about the way we think things should be. They need to be. You need to suspend a dogmatic way of thinking, because your expectations on the world will be only problematic. I dig it. That makes a lot of sense. I think of a couple current examples when we talk about that. Hi. I have my potato here. Let me know if you have an Italian Greyhound. So do you think before you act? We need to ask ourselves. And here's my morning reflection on that. So not currently, I said. I need to breathe more and focus on the breath before speaking or acting truly. It helps. As a growing adult, we are responsible for our actions, and we need to figure out how to be amongst other people. But how do we conquer fear and worry before they conquer us? Well, I wrote here to myself, I need to stay focused on the day and the mission at hand. It's easy to fall apart thinking in the big picture and the past, everything. So even if fear and worry conquer me, remind yourself that it's your choice and you are in control. So I cannot be taken control of is a reminder that today is a great day. Hold on, it's really loud. I hope you don't hear that. Every day is a great day, and I need to be active, fit, and strong. I'm going to wrap it up here as part 1. So I look forward to seeing you in part 2. That's the ending.